Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Jennifer and today I have a different kind of video for you. I got talking with some friends online and at the recommendation, they said that I should do this video. So thanks for Krista from Books and Jams and Michelle and Reads, Michelle, for this recommendation, and hopefully people find interest in it. So today I'd like to talk about some list of items for when you want to go shopping but you want to do instead. So an unshopping list is what I'm calling it. So opportunities to do instead of shopping. I go shopping when I'm bored, when I'm frustrated, when I'm emotional. And as of late, I haven't been able to go out shopping. And so I needed some alternative ideas and list of possibilities for what I can do instead. And so at this recommendation, I put a note in my phone as a quick reference for me. So it'd be anywhere I needed to be. My phone will always be with me. So I have this option of lists, and then I can actually use these ideas in case I need some alternatives of stuff to do. So starting off with the first idea, especially if it's about clothes and I'm bored and I have nothing to wear, I really should shop my own closet. So what I mean by this is actually going through and finding a specific area, if it's dresses or if it's tops or if it's bottoms, to actually see all that I have, put it all together, where all my tops together or all my dresses, and then shop them, hang them up, browse through them. Maybe I'll come up with some new ideas or forget I had something. So browsing through my closet would be very helpful. Another option for this is to actually put outfits together. So sometimes I find new inspiration like, oh, I really do want to wear this top. So if I am excited to wear it, I put it in a specific spot that's right at the front of my hanging closet. So I look at it first. And so if it's something new that I just bought, I'll put it in that spot as remind me that I need to wear it. If I don't see it, I forget it. And so I'm sure that's a lot of people. So what I've done is then I like to put outfits together. What bottoms would I wear with that top? Even down to if there's specific socks or shoes that I want to pair with it, and then try it on. Look yourself in the mirror, take some pictures, share it with a friend if you want to, that kind of thing. Put outfits together is always a fun experience for me because I get some new inspiration. If there's a belt or an accessory that I definitely want to wear with it, I could always make a note and then take a picture. You don't have to share it if you don't want to, but then you have some inspiration for when you're in the mood for something new to wear. So hopefully those are some fun recommendations for clothing options. But another great one is also to call a friend. No, don't text them, don't message them, call them, which is very different. Hopefully they don't answer and be like, what's wrong? But so hopefully by calling and talking on the phone, it's just a totally different experience. Bonus points if you call somebody that you haven't talked to in a really long time and you want to catch up. So if you're not, leave them a message, or if they don't answer, and just text them and say, hey, I was thinking of you today. Hopefully we can chat soon. That kind of thing is always nice to reach out to those that we want to talk to and our loved ones, especially this time of year, for sure. Any time of year, absolutely. So another thing is to do a hobby that you truly enjoy but put off because you need to do everything else, like the dishes or laundry or those household tasks. So like for me, that's painting. And I really enjoy it, but I don't spend much time doing it because everything else comes first. So do something that you truly do enjoy but put last because you don't have that option. But now's the time. You're bored, you need something to do. So just getting started is put all your supplies together and just get started. Spend 5 minutes. And then if you spend longer, great. If you want to move on to something else, even better. But yes, at least just do something that you keep putting off because you think you have other things that you must do first. And then another option is to watch a DVD or Blu-ray, one of those physical discs that you still own, not something on streaming. So dig through your cabinets, your drawers, wherever you store your DVDs and Blu-rays, and pull something out that you haven't watched in a really long time, but would love to watch it again. So that's another great thing, is using what we have and forgetting what we have and just going through and using something and playing something that we truly do enjoy because we bought it. And so moving on to option number 6 is to actually organize my bookshelves. So you can see I have some behind me. And so, you always have books piling up. If you're like me, you love to read, you like to collect books as another hobby, not just read them. And so hopefully you can organize them and rearrange them into things that you're interested in. I kind of sort mine by read and not read. and then see how there are other ways you can organize it. Do you want to do a rainbow shelf? Do you want to do alphabetically by author, by your favorite, most favorite to least favorite? There's so many different ways to organize your bookshelves. So if you're like me, you have a pile that you still need to put on your bookshelves. So hopefully that will give you some fun inspiration and excited to read again. And maybe after that, you will read a book. And so, yeah, so after that, I have some coloring books. It'll be another option if you like to color. Or I have a sticker by number book, what I really enjoy, which is just like it says, it's an image with numbers on it, and then each number is a different sticker. And so you find them on the sticker sheet and then you apply it to the outline of whatever image you're creating. So I love sticker by numbers. I find them from Barnes & Nobles where I find them, or even online. I'm sure other locations have them for sale as well. You can have them shipped to your house. So that might be another recommendation, is to color or sticker by number. Some kind of craft or activity is always fun, enjoyment, and passes the time. In addition to that, you can always put a puzzle together. Do you have a stack of puzzles that you would like to do like me? So hopefully you can maybe enjoy that as well as an alternative. It'll give me a lot of time. You can listen to an audiobook, listen to some music, as well as putting that puzzle together or sticker by number. You can do multitask if you choose to do that, but just keeping those in mind as some hobbies and some crafts is always a great way to spend time doing things. Or you could actually, bring in some friends and some family and do some board games. Do you like to play cards? Do you like to play card games, board games? Bring some people involved, see what they're up to as well, and kind of gather together would be a great thing to do as well. And then moving on to a gratitude list. Do you want to know, list out 5 things that you're thankful for? Or if you have a list of references for gratitudes that you keep, maybe having a list of maybe 10 to 15 things that you're always grateful for. And look at those, review those, and add a need to them if you need to, or tweak them. But just being thankful, think about everything you're thankful for is always a great reminder. And hopefully that gives you some contentment as well. Thinking through some of those gratitude items would be another great thing to think about and work through as well. And maybe write them down or in a notes app on your phone, wherever you like to maybe journal about it. You can also do that, as well as a great way to make yourself feel better and think about those happy moments as well. It's always a great reference thing to do as well. You could declutter. You could just do one drawer, one container. If you used Anna K. White's Decluttering at the Speed of Life, just doing one little section at a time is very helpful, and not making a mess along the way. Just decluttering one little small thing can get you motivated and thinking about something else, which is also very helpful. So maybe decluttering something could also be helpful. Make sure you have your trash bag, your recycle bag, and your donate bag if you need to, so that you can share out all of those goodies that somebody else maybe can enjoy that you are not. And so they can also feel good to declutter a space as another great way to, not go shopping. So maybe it'll motivate you, saying you have enough things by decluttering could help with that motivation as well. And then moving on to some alternatives. If you really do need to go somewhere, maybe check out your local library, which, I love to browse the shelves, but then you're not having to spend any money. You can check out as many or as few as you want to. My library even has baking supplies to check out, or puzzles and games. So look at all of the different resources. Maybe you have never checked out their puzzle section before. I just think that's kind of different, but maybe you are in the mood to do a puzzles. Maybe they have one that you can check out and then bring back, which would be a great resource for you to use. Or if you've never been to your local library, it's a great time to get your library card and check that out and see what resources they do have to offer. They have a maker space in the library in my area, so you could do some 3D printing, learn a new skill. There's so many different great resources and options from your local library. And if anything, you can just sit there and chill. You could take it in, people watch. That's always a fun adventure. You never know who's going to be in the library, especially families and kids. And so just kind of a great thing to just kind of hang out if you want to. If you need to also, maybe your library is closed, maybe you can check out a local coffee shop or a local place to hang out, and so but not spend as much money, which could be a great way to get out but not spend too much money, and it's not shopping but you're enjoying your time as well. Maybe take a book with you, maybe have your audio book with you, some headphones, and so just taking in and people watch is always a fun adventure as well at a coffee shop. So maybe do that and just kind of think that or maybe go to a park, go to a local green space if the weather permitting. You can check out that as well as another great way. You need to get out, but you don't actually need to go into a store and shop for anything. which is some great ways if you need to get out as well. So those are all of my options for an unshopping list, what I would do instead of shopping and have been doing and taking full advantage of. My favorite thing so far has been doing puzzles again, which has been very nice and very fun. I have one that I'm going to start here today, and so I'm excited to do that. But hopefully this gives you some fun motivation, inspiration for some things to do alternatively you can do during this time of year. And so hopefully, yeah, you've enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you're going to put a list together. If so, what is that one thing you definitely want to add to your list? Do you have one recommendation? Did I forget anything? What else do I need to add to my list? Please share it down in the comments below. If you're not feeling chatty, but kind of a pen emoji for writing down your different lists of different unshopping opportunities. So thank you everyone for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later in the next video. Bye.